I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it.
Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? This picture right here tells you everything you need to know about gold and silver. This is something, and I'm talking about gold, that 1/10 of 1% invest in. It's insane how little of the public is aware of how important it is to be investing in the gold and silver. And it's done that way on purpose, in my opinion. These are things that they should be teaching you in school. By the way, these coins are beautiful. You can see them down here with the crown. Yeah, I mean, there's a huge number of listeners that told me they never even thought about buying gold and silver. A lot of them didn't even know you could buy gold and silver. And a big chunk of them are buying gold and silver for their first time. And that makes me feel happy. It's a smart move. This is something that you can hand down as time goes on from generation to generation, like the rich people do, okay? Anyways, let's get into what's going on in the world of gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as our failing banking system. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, check out our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $200, you will get an additional ½ ounce of silver with your order. Just follow the link down below in the description. No promo codes are needed. You can find me on other social media platforms like Facebook. I do have my own group called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrency, as well as foreign currency investments and any other investments you wish to talk about. Come on over here. It's free to join. Just follow the link down below in the description. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, Odyssey, and now Rumble. Yes, that's right. I finally got a Rumble. And in addition to that, you can find me over here at Pimpy's News Network. If I should ever get kicked off YouTube, you can find me on any other one of these platforms. So come join me. It's free to do so. The links for all these locations are down below in the description. So come on over and join me. Just a quick reminder that if you do go onto this website, you will see across your statement, it'll say Finding Life's Purpose, because that's where the money goes to. So if you don't see Pimpy's News Network, don't get confused. A lot of people are disputing until I explain to them what's going on their statement. It'll show up as Finding Life's Purpose, okay? I just wanted to let people know. Right, cryptos last night started to make a little bit of a run again, but you can see they come back down to earth. Bitcoin at $24,369. Ethereum at $1,654. XRP at 36 cents. Hex at 7 cents, almost 8 cents. Cardano is at 32 cents. Polygon is at $1.11. Dogecoin is at 6 cents. Man, there isn't crap happening to Dogecoin, huh? It hasn't really moved at all in like months and months and months. Solana is at $19.28. Polkadot is at $5.88. Shiba is at 4010. And you got Litecoin at $76.36. Terra Luna Classic is at 30124. And Satama is at 2019. So Satama, I mean, you know, it's in a negative, but it's actually been holding its ground pretty good. I'm impressed with what's going on with Satama. I like to see them get back up there around the 203, 204. That'd be nice. So as expected, gold and silver made a little bit of a run, especially gold. Although it says $2.80, it was up actually $48 for the day, I believe. It's at $1,921.20. Hopefully a lot of you were buying gold about a week ago when I first was telling you. If that's the case, I think you're up almost $160 per ounce. Not bad. So gold sitting at $1,921.20. Not too far from the $2,000 level again. And looky here. Silver's at $21.80, almost at $22. Man, it didn't take long for those guys to rebound after the knock that both of them got. Once the bank started announcing that there's bank runs, people went right over to where they should have, gold and silver. Now this is interesting because I almost felt like crypto is being targeted with a lot of things that are going on. And this article says crypto is being debanked. What it means for Bitcoin and the industry. The crypto industry wanted to debank the world. Instead, it got debanked itself. Now, talk about Signature Bank. The closure of Signature Bank by regulators on Sunday effectively shut off one of the last easy options for crypto firms to stay connected to the traditional financial system. It closely followed the collapse of the crypto-friendly Silvergate Capital and the Silicon Valley Bank, which catered to startups including digital asset firms. Watching my biggest fears about cryptos play out in real time. Can the government find a way to shut you down? What happens if banks deny their customers from using cryptocurrencies? What happens if you have a bank account and you go to buy something and they say, sorry, you can't spend your money on cryptocurrencies because we won't let you. And another biggest fear about what's going on is the fact that our government has grabbed control of these banks, which means they got control of your cryptos. If you can't see the fact that this thing was planned, I don't know what to tell you. This just looked way too suspicious that everything happened the way that it did. Speaking of banks, look at this. HSBC buys collapsed Silicon Valley Bank. I was talking about this last night in one of my videos. Banking giant HSBC agreed to buy the British arm of the collapsed Silicon Valley Bank on Monday after all-night talks. Again, what we're seeing is the merging and purging of banks to where they consolidate all of the banking into a handful of banks in which they control. This is not good. We want more options is what we want. This is the danger when you have very little options. One bank gets wiped out, it can affect tons of different companies and target an industry if it wanted to. Said HSBC confirmed Monday morning that the British ring-fenced subsidiary, HSBC UK Bank, agreed to pay $1.21 at the time of writing, CNBC reported. What is that, $1.21 per share or $1.21 for the whole bank? Just kidding. The only assets and liabilities excluded from the deal are those held by SBV's British parent company. HSBC CEO Nolan Quinn said that the acquisition strengthens our commercial banking franchise and enhances our ability to serve innovative and fast-growing firms, including the technology and life science sectors in the UK and internationally. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think we should be merging banks together. They need to find a way to start opening up more branches so that we have more options. SVB UK customers can continue to bank as usual, safe in the knowledge that their deposits are backed by the strength, safety, and security of HSBC. You notice they didn't say anything about any kind of commodities or backed by any kind of gold or silver or anything like that. It's just banked by their good word. Regulators shut down SVB after its stock plummeted 60% on Thursday in a pre-market trading Friday. Fox News host Tucker Carlson described the institution's collapse as similar to the bank run in 1929 or the more recent collapse of cryptocurrency exchange FTX. The collapse is the largest of any bank since 2008 global financial crisis, the BBC reported. The institution specializes in lending to technology companies. Some firms, such as Linguami, is that what it is? And educational startup, said that 85% of its cash was held in SVB, leading to an anxious weekend, the co-founder told the outlet. Of course. Again, I can't help but feel like this whole thing has been staged, and a lot of other people think the same. So just like anything else, whenever a disaster appears to start showing its ugly face, they're just going to hide the truth from you, lie to you, try to manipulate you and get you to go in the direction they want you to go into. They want you to stay in the banking industry so they can consolidate all the power into a handful of banks that can control everything that you do. We do not want that, not at all. The smart thing, again, is to start a new movement. Start spreading the word, telling people to start taking your money out of the bank. If we do it now, we can prevent the central bank digital currency from happening. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. I'll look forward to your comments, and I will get back at you later. I'm out.